Hello.
Hi.
Hey everyone! We don't have a DM this week, so it's just
I'm
gonna
the
be
DM.
us.
We're on the rails.
You're approved.
Also, we've been told that we can't have these anymore, so we have to.
Oh my god,
chug.
let's drink them as fast as we can.
All right, let's do
This
this.
is a terrible idea.
This is never gonna end well. Oh God, this is gonna.
All right.
This is also a good time to mention that I took 2 Benadryl.
I didn't eat any food today.
So the drunken monk is the only sober one.
Sounds
Yep.
about right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I assume Eric's not sober. He didn't even sit at his own table for the beginning of this. So
Yeah. I mean,
look, he's fiddling with his mic. He doesn't even have it together. Eric's trashed everyone.
It's fine.
this
It's
is
fine.
not
It's
gonna
fine.
end well.
Everything is fine.
We're fine.
Remember
It's
how
all
you were
fine.
fighting 2-face spiders? Yeah, 36.
Oh, we crushed it.
Yeah. Scotland totally stabbed it right in the belly, like this
It
thing.
was epic. No, don't judge me for my apple pen stabbiness. Everything is fine.
I don't think
This,
they can see it.
this is a
but
very poorly designed weapon.
This is the best charging platform design ever.
What? Oh, jeez.
that's what we were talking about.
So, I assume that this is now what the spear looks like.
No, I drew a picture of it. It
So
looks
is that
better
an
than
Apple
this.
Pencil or whatever they're called?
Yeah, it's
And
it-
the Apple Pencil needs to charge?
yeah.
I'm learning so much.
Well, these things have batteries.
Do they have batteries?
Yeah.
Like every other good Apple product, you can't touch
I've
the battery.
never
in
had
this.
I've never had to change the batteries.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, it's got
hi.
one of these things.
Are you joking?
A quadruple A.
It's so cute. It's so small.
Welcome to tech support.
Yeah. How may we help you?
Hello.
Hey,
how
everyone.
How are you, Eric?
So-
Colin and I are drunk.
Everyone pretty much totally shit-faced.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's totally fine.
Let me
So-
read my tweets to you as they come in. I'm just kidding. That's not what this show is about. It's
We could
about
read our tweets to each other.
it's about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm kidding. We're sober. We're responsible adults and children.
So, how about another episode of Mayhem and Misfits?
It's
Thank
been
you
a
guys.
while.
Want to
Yeah.
introduce yourselves?
Hey everyone, it's your favorite candy-coated confection, an almond-flavored whatever, Jessica Marzipan. And you can find me on the internet as the same name or my real name, but that's harder to spell. And I'm here with you, present and in the moment.
I'm not a candy-coated confection, but I am a downloadable DLC character available during some seasonal content.
Ooh,
Something.
For what is the low price that
Yeah,
you
what is
charge?
the fractional price of...
It comes in a loot box, but only if you get the chance to get it in the loot box.
So you're an exclusive?
Exclusive.
Wow.
But hi, I'm Scotland, and I'm here to you today with a little bit of a sinus infection, so I feel sorry for these people. But I have drank a beer and had Benadryl, and I also brought something for Eric.
Oh, God.
It's really good. I think
I-
everyone's gonna like
I
it.
think
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
duck-
a second to get it on. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Wait, are you
Guys,
just
it's a
shoving your
giant
hand up
spiked
its ass?
pineapple. What? I mean, what?
Shh. Look, everybody.
Oh!
It's Sharon. The action figure. So, just so you can feel at home,
It's Sharon P. Feathers.
it's
oh,
a fully
my freaking
licensed,
God.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Sharon P. Feathers.
Sharon is with us. Oh, my God.
That's
You
what
know?
this stream is needed. Puppets.
This is how, Sharon. What? You got a problem?
No, it's so
Oh,
good now.
look at her.
That's perfect.
Look at her.
Did you make that?
No.
Oh my god, look how sassy she
No,
is.
it's a fully licensed owl from the company known as IKEA.
Ah.
This
Wait,
is
IKEA
Sharon's
sells
an
those?
I am not an IKEA owl. I don't know what you're talking about.
Insert tab A into slot B.
Don't talk about my slots.
It's fine, it's fine. Technically Sharon is a barn owl.
Yep.
So technically it's a knockoff of Sharon.
Selfies
so
with Sharon needs to be a thing. Hashtags,
selfies with Sharon.
hashtag selfies with Sharon.
Aww.
And you can find all of those at level 23 on Twitter. or at Eric Benson, or at Divvy Lutz, or whatever. But there you go. Your turn.
Hi, I'm
I
Joe.
like, sorry, I want to take a selfie of Sharon where she's like passed out on the ground
Yeah, she's
in
like-
front of a toilet.
We can do that later.
Seems
It's been a long
legit.
day, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Worship the
Listen.
porcelain god.
What? Don't you talk to me like that. That's all I'm saying.
That's the end.
Well, this is it. That was it. That was Mayhem and Misfits, guys. See you later.
We've
helped-
reached,
I
we
helped
have reached
enable.
reached
Are you
peak
sure you're
mayhem.
not drunk?
Yeah, how much did you have to drink?
Yeah.
I have been drinking
That's
all
the
day.
finest Diet Coke you've ever had. No.
Yeah. No, it's not even diet. I'm Joe. Logic on the things, spelled incorrectly but phonetically correct, and I am the Legend of the Hidden Temple.
You're the whole hidden temple?
I am the Legend of the Hidden Temple.
And this is Mayhem and Misfits. Who are you?
Boosh. No, I don't know. I'm Eric Benson, your DM. So, last episode, we left off as you had visited Talmuk the Valiant down below in a cave after being attacked by wisps, where he granted you a sword,
White
which
Anglo-Saxon.
inevitably killed him because he was latched to a giant spider that, let's say, bit into his neck as you guys tried to leave the room. And as you used, what's your mimic's name?
What?
What's your mimic's name?
Chester.
As you use Chester,
Chesty.
That could be
Chesty
Chesty,
LaRue.
too. But as you use Chesty to form steps to climb out of the hole that you walked down, you were then attacked by 2 phase spiders that blinked into your
That.
way. And one was essentially reaching up and clawing at Jenna as you are all riding up Chester like an escalator out of this hole in the ground.
Yeah, she's just as I'm not ready for anything in life. She is not ready for that. Does this claw get me?
Huh?
Do I have
so
enough-
Jenna, you see, you have one phase spider on the left of the escalator and one on the right of the escalator trying to attack all of you, and it's only 5 steps at a time that Chester can produce.
Can I slash at this claw with my newly snagged sword thing?
You can try.
Okay. Go drunk roll.
27.
It's a 10.
27.
As you come down and try to slice through the claw that has been grabbing at you, but it seems like it does absolutely nothing. It just bounces off.
God damn it. Well, I tried, everybody.
I tried.
I tried.
It wasn't a 27, but you tried.
I tried. I'm going to throw these new dice away.
Just go buy some more.
That's what I do every week.
Sully,
pretty.
you see Jenna pull out the sword that was given, and it is not making any impact whatsoever onto these 2 spiders that are clinging up onto Chester and are about to pierce into your skin. What do you feel like doing?
So there's one after Chester and there's one after me.
They're coming up both sides of Chester. Chester's really a staircase at this point
Okay.
that you're climbing up.
Well, then I'm gonna try to jab at it with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Nope.
That's a whole lot of nope.
Nope.
All right, Pippin, you are riding the back. You are in the back lines of on these stairs. So you see Jenna and Sully above you, and you have 2 of these blue and white spiders crashing in from each side.
Can I cast? I would like to cast.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think
You
if
would
it's
like to
better
cast
to save me or
the
if it's better
best
to save
spell.
everyone.
The best spell that a drunk person can cast at this point in
I'd
time.
like to cast Expedious Retreat.
Whoa! What you doing? What?
I
All
want
I'm
to
saying.
cast Expedious Retreat.
You're my hero.
Shame eyes. All right. So you cast Expedious Retreat. Now, how does that work? Just joking. Just joking. So as you cast Expedious Retreat, you can see that you're now disengaged with this fight, and you have ran around Sully and Jenna, and you are now up on top of the staircase and moving further and further up this tunnel. As you look back and you see these two still locked in battle with these spiders, but you are now, instead of looking up at them, you're looking down, and you can easily make your way up out of this tunnel or go back down again.
Where's Sharon?
Sharon's right on your shoulder at
Okay,
this point.
perfect. Okay.
Jenna, the one of the face spider on your left comes in for a bite with its mandibles, and 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
You take 5 points of damage as it claws into it wraps its legs around your body and claws and bites into the side of your throat.
That's great. That's kind of how I feel now.
Sully, you see that the one face spider is now almost engulfing Jenna, but the other one is still to your right at this point.
You just hear, game over, man. Game over. Please tell me you've seen that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Don't leave me hanging.
No. All right. I need to take care of the stairs first, otherwise we're all hosed. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to live anymore.
Yeah, we.
Even though I brought an owl to the party.
All right. I'm still going after the one that's going after Chesty.
Sure.
That's better. 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
For 6 fire.
6 fire. Okay.
Fine. Break out the good stuff.
All right. My brain is fried. What's your character's name right now?
Pippin?
Jesus. Pippin, you are now above the stairwell, and you're looking down, and you can see light at the end of the tunnel, but you also see Jenna getting engulfed by the spider, and Sully is frantically smashing the head
All
of
right, I can attack twice.
the one spider.
I can attack multiple times.
Okay. Are you going to?
Well, yeah, when I was like, wait, I can only attack one, but if I can attack both, I'm going to attack the one that's going after Jenna, too.
Okay.
That one's going to miss.
Okay. So, Pippin, what are you up to?
I want to cast Firebolt on the one that is trying to hit.
This is a tough decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to Firebolt the one that's attacking Jenna.
Okay. So roll a d20.
It's 28.
And you're going to add your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
14.
Okay. Now roll me a d10.
Seven.
So you look back, and Sharon puts both wings in the air and launches one wing forward and says, "Loose!" And you shoot a firebolt down, or excuse me, loose. You shoot a firebolt spiraling down, and everyone can see this tunnel start to light up as the firebolt strikes the spider that's clutching into your neck, Jenna, and it dislodges and it clings back and almost falls down the hole, but still manages to stay on cloyingly to Chester.
Okay. And is the other one still attacking the stairs? Okay. I'm gonna roll out the spiritual weapon, because I haven't done that before. So I don't think I have to roll to cast that, but it just kind of pops out.
Yep.
It's a staff. I've nicknamed her Staffany.
Stephanie?
Amazing.
She's good. And I'm gonna have her try and hit up the one on the stairs.
The one on the stairs? Okay.
So. It doesn't. It doesn't. We don't need to talk about it.
So you manage to swing your staff. You're trying to almost mimic Sully, and it comes down, but just hits Chester instead.
Well, it's more embarrassing than that. It's a glowing staff that's floating out there that just floats over and just like hangs out next to the spider. Doesn't actually.
And it's just like its fangs are just kind of like wandering. Like,
Staffany's not too bright.
It's a staff of distraction, right?
Staff of distraction.
So the one that was lodged into you strikes back, and you just feel its claws or its fangs just swipe the back of your neck, but they don't really make any impact. Sully, what does 12 do to you? Anything?
What does a 12? A 12 looks at my body and just like sails right past.
So, as you start slamming down on it, this spider is trying to reach up and fang into you, but you just mock it and laugh it off. Would you like to strike back?
Yes.
Go for it.
18 to hit?
Oh yeah.
For 9?
9. Okay.
Fire.
Huh?
Fire. Fire. Good.
So you slam into this spider, and you can see it almost start to fall off Chester. It only has 1 or 2 legs left on Chester, and it's gripping to stay on this escalator that Chester is creating. Pippin, you now see that Jenna, from your last firebolt, Jenna has been dislodged from that face spider, but for some reason could not connect with what she was doing, and the both spiders are now attacking again from the outside in.
Can I hit the spider without hitting my friends?
Yeah.
I want to cast Ray of Sickness on one or both spiders if they are both in range, one if they are not.
Okay. They're definitely both in range.
All right.
So roll the hit.
20.
Yeah, you hit. So the way, what you're gonna do? On a hit, you're gonna take roll 2d8.
Roll what?
2d8.
9.
On both.
Well, 5 and 4.
Cool. So you shoot this ray down, and what is your DC? Your saving or your spell DC? It should be on the second page, third page, top.
12.
12? Okay, you see this ray encircle the phase spider, and its blue skin for a minute, or for a hot minute, starts to turn putrid in color. But then it slowly turns back to blue. But it does look like you hurt this spider dramatically. And Sully, you notice this as well. You see that a sickness almost enveloped this spider, but it is not doing well. Jenna, you now have seen a spider tried to attack you from the back, and now you see the one that's still attacking Sully and Chester from the front.
So I give Stephanie a good look. I'm like, just fucking do it this time. Don't embarrass me. And then I'm going to take a swing at the one that's behind me with that sword. And I'm going to instruct Stephanie to take a whack at that one on the stairs so we can get these motherfucking spiders off my motherfucking stairs.
Yep.
Or your stairs. So me first. That is a 23. And then Stephanie, she just is a really good staff of distraction.
Sure, so she's just hanging out there. She's like chilling, sipping a mimosa.
Totally chilling out
while
there.
you guys are fighting. Okay, so the first one hits. Roll me some damage.
I don't actually know what that sword does.
Oh, that you're using the sword? Okay, so as you hit this phase spider, with the sword, you see the sword go through it and clank down onto Chester.
Okay. Well, I tried, guys. I tried. I'm just going to tell Stephanie to circle the other one because I get a bonus move action for her.
And Sully, as that happened, you see the sword go through this spider, and then it vanishes.
The sword vanishes or the spider
The
vanishes?
spider vanishes.
Okay. Well,
So
this is a legit question.
It is a legit question. And Jenna, the one behind you comes back with its fangs to reach up, and I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
And you for some reason, this spider can't get a grip on Chester enough to get close enough to sink its teeth into you.
Yes.
Sully, you only see one spider right now, and that's the one behind.
And
Jenna.
that's the one I'm going to hit. Is a 13 hit?
Actually, it does.
All right.
That's the exact number that it hits on.
For 9?
He has a
For
coolest frickin' dice.
So
No.
you see this spider try to make its way and enwrap Jenna again, but as that happens, you rush around the side and just whap it over the face with your staff for 9 points of damage. And you see it just quiver and shake and just scurry back a little bit.
All right. Then I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I'm going to show it my nice staff. Is he a picture of my snake?
Raising?
You,
Nope.
been a
yours
long
is
day.
not a staff of distraction. There's only one staff of distraction.
a
And
dragon.
Stephanie is it. That's it.
So Pippin, you have seen one of these spiders just disappear, and
So I did that.
Sully jumped around the side of Jenna to strike the last spider that's left.
If I cast Burning Hands, is it gonna hit him too? What about Firebolt?
It's
Is
fine.
it gonna hit him too?
No.
I'll cast Firebolt.
Add 5? Sorry, your
18?
Oh, that hits. Roll that D10.
5.
5. So you launch, and then as Sharon's hand is one wing is down, she looses the other hand, and fire! And then you launch your firebolt down, and it strikes into this spider, and you see the spider fall onto Chester almost flat, but it's still moving. It's still squirreling around.
What a
Kill
stupid
it.
idiot.
That's the tagline. Stupid idiot.
What a stupid idiot.
Jenna, you see this spider that has been almost developed a layer of crust from the amount of fire damage that it's taken from Pippin and Sully, and it's there before you now. What do you want to do?
I'm going to make it disappear like I did the other one because that's awesome. And then I don't, but I'm hoping Stephanie can for me. she connects with
Okay.
like a 20. So a 5.
For 5. So Staphne flies down, and as the as she strikes, you see the torso and abdomen just split open from this spider, and the guts just pour onto Chester. It's like,
I minor illusion butter and lemon drops.
and the guts just slowly trickle down the tunnel. But as that happens, you see the other spider that disappears phases back in and tries to strike you from behind.
Of course.
And hits for 8 points of damage as it clings into your shoulders.
That's cool.
Sully, you have seen now that you are in front of Jenna. You hear the spider come from behind
Staff.
and crack into her, and you have realized that it phased out and has now phased back in.
Okay, I'm in front.
Yep, you're in front of Jenna. She's behind you, and
I'm
Chester's below.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wall run over Jenna and down strike with my staff.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit
So you're gonna run over her?
alongside,
Oh, alongside of her? Okay.
and then strike down
Yeah, go for it.
for another 9 fire.
Okay.
And
How did everyone get fire but me?
huh?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just contemplating my death.
And then I'm gonna punch it. Two more times.
Sure.
1 hits
Okay.
for 8.
For 8. Okay.
Those dice are so freaking cool.
Where did you get those?
Kickstarter. I have a lot of dice.
So you ran around Jenna. You slashed into it with your staff, and then just do a double punch right down, and you can see that this thing is scouring now from you, as it has clearly miscalculated its moves, but it's still squirming around just a little bit, but barely hanging on to life. Pippin,
Stop going after my friends.
Pippin, you see Sully just going to town and beating on this spider, but it looks very, very damaged.
But I'm still gonna hit him, right?
If you do what?
If
Right.
I cast anything that's an area effect.
Probably, yeah.
I am sturdier than you think.
I'm not.
Maybe I just whip out my crossbow for a little bit.
Okay.
I think I whip out my crossbow, and I try to hit it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I'm gonna whip something out, and we're gonna see if what I whip out is not
Unchained.
offensive. 21.
Oh, that hits.
Oh wait. 3.
So take him out.
What?
Take him out. How does he die?
All right, so I pull out my crossbow, which sometimes I forget that I have, but it's on my back all the time, so I don't know why I forget. And I pull it out, and they might say I whip it out. That could be a thing that people say about me. I whip it out, and I aim true, and I forget a little bit about how to fire a crossbow, so it doesn't go as far as I intended. But it does hit him. It hits him. The stars were with me today. And I hit him, and he looks a little bit upset. This spider does.
Wah.
Probably because I hit him in his eyeball.
And as your arrow flies
The only
into
one?
Just an eyeball. I don't know how many he has, but he has more than one, and I hit
2.
an eyeball.
And as you hit that eyeball, everyone else can see the arrow singe and squirt pus as the eyeball bursts, and you see the spider just fall back and roll down the tunnel.
Wait. We can use that for parts.
All my friends said that I shouldn't have a crossbow. I should have a staff, and I said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna have a crossbow."
There's already enough staffs.
While they're yelling at each other, I just motioned Stephanie over. I'm like, you're fucking useless to me. Hold me up. Because I cast some heal on myself real quick here.
I'm going to try to catch the spider.
Okay, roll me a dex check.
15?
Okay, so you get a hold of one leg of the spider, and you're frantically trying to pull it up, and everybody sees Sully pulling this spider up, but he's having trouble to bring it onto Chester.
Do you really want the spider?
Chester can eat it.
Stephanie, go. Go lift it up. Stick floats over and gives a hand, gives a little push.
I don't help.
No, why would you? I don't even
course
know
not.
why I'm helping.
Why?
This is stupid.
So,
A stare's got to eat.
Stephanie slides behind the spider's butt, essentially, and as
Thorax?
thorax, is it thorax?
Carapace.
Carapace?
Well, carapace is the entire thing, but the abdominal segment.
Yeah.
Anyways,
and almost acts as a brace and starts pushing while Sully, you're pulling up, and you're slowly getting the spider onto Chester.
Sharon poops on it.
You darn right I do. 1, twice, 3rd time's a charm. 3 poops.
Once that thing is on the stairs, I'm just going to get the staff over and grab it and go up. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm just going to ride it up.
so you Mary Poppins up?
I fucking absolutely Mary Poppins my way out of there. And it might be the Benadryl talking, but that's the way I leave.
I like it.
Peace.
It's fine. I already retreated a long time ago.
So I'm just going to pop up with the smart one.
All right, keep dragging. Chester, hungry?
Chester's still the stairs, right? So
Yeah.
he can't really eat it just yet until you get him out of that form.
All right, come on, let's go.
So as Chester incrementally makes steps and removes steps from below, the escalator rides forward. And Pippin, you see both Jenna and Sully and this giant spider moving like a conveyor belt up towards you.
One of us is floating away.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
I Mary Poppins my way out of there. I'm
What did you? How did you do that?
the staff floats.
Oh, okay. So it's you can see Jenna just kind of rising up towards you, and Chester has now gotten about 5 feet away from you, and you're still about 30 feet away from the edge of the tunnel.
I want to cast detect thoughts on Chester, just in case Chester is not feeling so good, and I want to know in case, my friend Sully does not communicate Chester's real feelings.
Okay.
That's
And
amazing.
when you cast detect thoughts on Chester,
14.
so Chester has to roll for it. All you hear is nom 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 nom. I don't know why I'm doing it with Sharon, but it was just fun to do that. Nom 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 nom.
Ew, gross. I think Chester's okay.
You don't say.
Before I hit the top of that tunnel, I'm just going to minor illusion the staff into an umbrella. Just so I can complete the...
Okay. So Pippin, again, you see this umbrella flying towards you, but you don't see you don't see anything underneath it now. You just see the arc of the umbrella.
I cast Firebolt.
It says "Have a nice day" on the top of it. There's a smiley face.
I don't know. I cast Firebolt.
Oh God, this is not going to end
no,
well.
I love it.
25.
Yeah, you hit.
What are you casting it at?
Me?
3.
So Jenna, as you're rising up,
How do I
you
get out of the PvP server?
Yeah, you see through the illusion a bolt of fire come and strike your legs, or sorry, your shoulders. It hits your head first, singes a little of your hair, and strikes your shoulders for 3 points of damage.
She doesn't even really seem phased. She's just like, it's fine. It's fine. This is I expected this. I expected this. It's fine. It's fine. And I how close am I to the top?
To the top, you're about 20 feet away now, and Pippin is about 10 feet away from the top. And Sully's behind you, obviously, riding Chester.
I'm just gonna kick this thing to go a little faster.
Okay.
And just send up like a thaumaturgy of like dick.
Thaumaturgy of what?
Just nice little sound of like, God damn it. It's not very nice.
And as you're floating up, as you speak those words to boom them through the tunnel, Pippin, you hear what she says, but as that happens, you see the umbrella come up and kind of vanish between your legs as you now are face to face with Jenna.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
How's it going?
I thought you were a spider with an umbrella. I didn't know at all. Not even a little bit.
There's not too many words. I just continue.
And you just see Jenna just float past you, not saying a word.
Oops.
And Sully, you have now made it up right
Got the
next
shade
to
tree.
Pippin at this point.
That was so good.
Friends don't set friends on fire.
I don't know. Where are you from? We've done it a couple times. I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Squawk, 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 squawk.
Is he going to ignore me like that? I mean, it's a little rude, don't you think?
I mean,
What is
we just hit our friend, so
what is she saying?
I
I
mean,
think we're in the wrong here.
I don't know. We could goose him a little too, make him climb a little faster. I understood this as motivation. They took it as it hurts.
Sharon, if you want to motivate people, that's fine with me.
Fire! Joking.
Oh, Sharon, that's a little bit not what I meant at all. I just thought you could do a little nip on the bum and make people walk faster.
Listen, I don't want to go anywhere near that tiefling's bum. It's a little ruckus down there.
Hellish rebuke?
Against what? Sharon?
She shot fire at me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sharon can't shoot shit.
She
I
tried.
don't know.
she spoke it.
All I hear is squawk, 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 squawk.
So you are now side by side with Pippin.
Yep. Continuing to pull up the spider.
Pippin, what are you doing? Are you going to hitch a ride? Or are you going to...
We'll keep walking up.
But so you see you see Sully slowly making his way up, and you're walking up just 2 or 3 steps in front of him and Chester, almost mockingly, as you make it up to the top, and you see Jenna already waiting for your arrival.
Damn right.
Hello.
And as you get up there, everyone makes it to the top. Sully, the spider, pops out of the tunnel and you is now flat on the ground as you see Chester turn back into a backpack and crawl his way up to your back.
Want to eat that? Pull out a knife and if you're not, I'm gonna start just taking out poison sacks.
Huh?
Huh?
And you see him jump off your back, and you just see him widen the lid of the bag. And you see him. You see his head is the bags engulf the head of the spider, but the rest is still sticking out.
Take out the staff.
Pippin, you notice Sully is smashing the butt of this spider to get it into the hole,
You can do it.
Into the hole.
Do it.
Are you gonna help, or do you just watch in pure joy?
I'm gonna see if I have any of my water left for divination.
Yeah.
Do I have some left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna instead do some divination.
Okay. So you pull out your water, and Sully, you just see Pippin just hanging out, but then you see her, you see him put the water in the palm of her hands.
Oh!
What are you trying to find out?
I want to find out where we're supposed to go next.
Okay. Roll me d20.
14.
Okay. So you, as you start to look in the palm of your hands, you see the spires that you see. It's almost as if you're being transported there quickly. It's like a giant flash as you see first a small little hut that's illuminated from windows. It looks like a tiny little alcove that has light coming in from the outside, but it's in the middle of a black grove. So it's almost like a little beacon in the darkness. And then as you notice that, you shoot past it and you see the giant spires before you.
I know the way forward. A little bit.
Is it towards the spires?
Yes.
You don't say.
Jenna just cast a shield of shade and is just bandaging.
Damn.
Just bandaging.
Okay.
Just chilling for a minute.
Okay. And now before you, Sully, you've managed to slam this phase spider down into, or what's left of the spider down into Chester, and Chester's like, ugh. And it's
all good. All right. My backpack is snoring, and I'll keep walking.
Pippin, you see Sully take off, and you see, as he takes off in front of you, you see the flap just kind of snoring and its teeth going in and out of the bag. What do you guys want to do now?
Did you say what do we want to eat?
What do you want to do?
Okay. Pull the shade thing off. Self all bandage up and be like,
Are you going to heal all of us?
are you injured?
No.
I don't know.
I'm not.
Then you're good.
All right.
Then you're good.
Then
Are
let's
you okay?
go. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm
Oh,
good.
I'm sorry, Jenna. Yeah,
You
she's
know, the
not
one that you
doing-
set on fire.
She's not doing as well as me.
And you just see her reviewing her contract and just looking at it over and flipping to the other side, to the other side,
You know, mistakes were made.
this side. There's a lot of collating going on. No, it's fine. I'm not mad.
No, of course not.
I'm not mad.
But We should remember that the next time we need heals, that we are at the mercy of
No,
those
it's
who
fine.
cast heals.
It's fine. I will double down on the other specializations that I have, since that's a thing I can do. It's fine. You don't need to be healed. You don't need to be healed. It's fine. It's fine. I let my anxiety get the best of me. I have a new sword now, and I need to figure out what the hell that's all about. So I'm taking that as a bonus finder's fee.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
good.
all good.
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You are fine.
I'm fine.
I know that. I don't. It's fine. What did you see in your vision?
I saw a hut and the spires.
Cool.
I think we should go to the hut.
Where is it?
Toward the spires?
Cool. What time of day is it?
You can't tell because of the clouded darkness that surrounds this land, but if you're guessing from the time you spent down in the tunnel, it's roughly afternoon.
It's roughly afternoon.
Okay.
It's very vague.
Okay.
I mean, unless you have a watch on you.
No.
I don't know what time it is in anyway.
No, I couldn't afford the watch. I could only get the eye sand, the little one. It's fine. It works better in different dimensions, but yeah, that's cool. Why don't we keep going? I generally know where we've at least been. Just making notes of like where we've been and where we've been going, and
Yeah.
trying to stay with it and trying to figure out what the deal is. I'm kind of at this point eager to get to those spires too, because I'm not sure that I want my contract to continue, or I at least want to get some more loot out of it, since this is pretty sweet. So yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Okay. Why not?
So we walk towards the spires.
You keep walking down, and you can see these spires in the distance above the tree line. And as you keep walking, Pippin, you're noticing more and more images from the dream that you had. You can tell that you're walking in that direction of that first little hut, and as you walk, you start to see almost a light in the darkness, maybe 100 yards in front of you, and it's just a small little pinhole of a light.
Hey, everyone. I think you should follow my delusions.
Oh, that sounds legit.
I see it. Don't worry.
That sounds great.
You said delusions, right?
Hey, are they mocking you? I'm not going to put up with this crap if they're mocking you.
They're mocking me.
Really?
Oh no, I'm not mocking you.
You're not mocking me?
No.
I was simply repeating what you said.
They're not mocking me.
Okay, that's good.
We're fine.
Why would I mock someone who sets me on fire? I mean,
You should never mock someone who set you on fire.
no.
Damn right. Because they'll set you on fire again.
Let's keep going this way, towards this tiny little hole of light that I definitely think I see for real, not for imagine.
Hey, this is all real. None of this imaginary stuff. All right?
While you were pretending that I was mocking you, I was preparing to do this, and you just see her cast that'll work. Yeah. You see her cast Bless on the whole group. So we have like,
Whoa! What was that?
we have an extra D4 on particular rolls. I gotta make sure which ones, but I was like, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh,
Because
Thank
you
you.
see a light.
yep, I do see a light. And it's for sure real.
Oh, I believe it. I remember the last lights. They were super neat.
Yeah, I worry about general lights at this point.
Don't mind me. I don't have this memorized. It's fine.
That's okay. So, as you start walking, you walk closer and closer, and the light, what should be getting bigger and bigger, is only
Tackles and
gradually
saving throws.
getting larger. It's not as it doesn't seem as though this light in the distance is really turning into something large.
It's getting
Scale.
larger and larger and
It's
larger.
not. It's only gradually gaining
So
gaining size.
we have some time.
How far away is this thing?
Who's to say?
You.
Then I don't know.
Okay.
And as you get closer and closer, you start to realize why the light hasn't gotten bigger and bigger, because this looks like a tavern.
That's
but
moving away from us?
What? I can't hear you. What?
No, please.
So as you get closer and closer, you realize that this little house building is only 4 feet tall, but it has a doorway on it that is only 3 feet in height.
This is a tavern for ants.
But you do see light coming out of the windows from each side that expand out into the darkness.
Is this Sharon's tavern?
Who's to say?
That's fair. Sharon, is this your tavern?
She said rude things.
Is
Who said
said
rude
rude
things?
things?
What is she saying about me? She called me tiny. I'm not cool with this.
She said rude things.
To whom are you speaking?
I'm sorry, Sharon. I know she didn't mean to say that to you.
I mean, this is a little ridiculous if she's calling me tiny.
She's real upset. Like, very upset.
That's all I'm saying. First she gives me treats and then she insults me.
And
I'm not used to negging, okay? I don't like it.
she knows how to use my crossbow.
It wasn't meant as an insult
Yeah, I'm Sharebo. Boom, 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 boom.
in comparison to my size.
I'm going to sit down in front of the tavern and knock on the door.
Okay.
Sharon is smaller than me.
Sharon, don't listen.
What? What do you mean? Don't what?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's a little insulting. I mean, I know I'm tiny.
No,
But
Sharon's
whatever.
not tiny.
She says you're not tiny. I think in a bad way.
No, I know.
Really?
No. Sharon's magnificent.
Oh, she likes you. I think she has a crush on you.
Well, why would she say those things? This is getting really crazy, and I don't know how to feel about this
Because
anymore.
maybe she likes how like, like soft you look. Maybe
I'm
she
soft now.
maybe-
First I'm tiny, now I'm soft.
At this point, you just see genocide. Just like, what? It's fine. It's
Don't
fine.
worry, she hates you.
I'm gonna go sit in front
It's
of the
That's
tavern.
better.
It's confirmed.
Okay, good. I'd flip a wing at her if it wasn't a little out of place.
Don't worry about her. She's just saying rude things.
I'll turn back and wave, so it's even more confusing.
Ooh, that's real offensive.
I
Because
know.
she doesn't have
Did you
fingers.
see that? Hey, where I come from, if you do this little wave, no good.
I know, because you don't have fingers. So it's just a reminder that you don't have appendages.
Yeah, it's a little insulting.
I don't think she knew that.
Yeah.
Owls have appendages.
She doesn't have any appendages.
That uniformly spherical owl?
I know what you're talking about.
Hashtag spherical owl.
She doesn't
Hey,
have
wait,
any.
there's one that I can actually draw.
I'm gonna
And
go sit
Sully,
in front of the tavern.
as you sit down in front of this hut, you see Sharon just hop off of Pippin's shoulder and struts over to the door. You see a Talon kick the door in, looks back and says, "Fine, I'm going to go in here. Maybe you'll join me." And then she slams the door behind her as she walks into this tavern.
Sharon's really mad, and if you have any worms, it would go a long way.
I just want to go into the tavern. Open the door.
Okay. So you open the door and light comes shining out of this tavern. And as you do, you can see inside, and you see 50 to 60 people all enjoying themselves. There's music playing. There are races of every kind. and everybody just seems to be having a relaxing stay at this inn.
And at what scale are these denizens in comparison to myself?
A lot smaller. But you see that Sharon, as she walks in, is about the same size, or is still even
Comparatively
smaller
the
size, relatively.
I'm going to enter the bar.
How do you do so in this 3-foot?
I will get down and
Okay,
army crawl my way in.
Roll me a dex check.
Can I use acrobatics?
Nope.
All right. Only a 23.
Oh, okay. So you crawl down, get down on your hands and knees, and as you push the door open, you pull and grapple your way in using each side of the tavern, and you pop through. And as you pop through, you see it's almost as if the tavern expands, and you are now proportionate to everyone else in the room. Pippin and Jenna, you both see Sully open the door to this tavern and pull himself through.
That was neat.
Maybe we should go too.
But the door closes behind him.
Maybe we should keep going instead and leave them all behind.
I mean,
Sharon, let me buy you a drink in return for the drink that you gave to me.
That's okay. I'll take a 2.
just hear
And you just hear squawk, 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 squawk.
But do I see two feathers come up?
Yeah.
2 appendages.
All right. I will go to the barkeep.
I mean, we started our day drinking. Let's continue.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
fine.
see behind the bar, it almost looks like a. It looks like a humanoid fish. Has gills, has a fish head, but a humanoid body. It says, what would you like?
Whatever is your strongest.
We have, on this rare occasion, Starfinder Ale. Would you like some?
I will take half of one.
Not the full one. Are
No.
you scared?
I vaguely remember the last time I had any.
Ah, I see you have indulged.
Yes.
Well, I will give you half of one then.
I will look to the owl. Have you had the Starfinder Ale?
What? What do you mean?
All right.
Have I had it?
Okay.
I can drink anything, and you just hear squawk, 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 squawk.
Right. All right. Why don't we start with one since I'm only having half of one? You're still drinking twice as much as I am.
What? Yeah, fine. One, whatever. Whatever you need. Whatever you want to give me. I'm okay with that. Squawk, squawk,
If you
squawk.
want two, I'll get you the second one.
2. Yes, I want 2.
All right. The owl will have 2.
And you just see Sharon take both of them down extremely quickly. And Pippin, what are you up to at this point?
I decide that I want to go say hello to the barkeep.
Are you going into the building?
Yeah, I'm going to go into the building and see if I can get information from the barkeep about what this is.
Okay. So you push the door open. Roll me a dex check.
4.
So you open the door, the small, tiny little door, and you grab onto each side to start wiggling yourself in. And Jenny, you see Pippin start to crawl in, but at that point, Pippin's butt is stuck in the door, and the hooves are squirming outside the door.
I'm stuck.
Do you want help?
I'm going to walk over,
Yeah.
look at her. Oh, bother.
I'm stuck.
I mean, it's terribly, sad sight. Just little hoof feet.
So still full size?
Yeah, oh, she's full size on each side now.
Is there any magic that I know about doors like this?
You can roll Arcana if you want.
Yeah. That would be a 15.
It's a door.
Just a straight up door.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool.
I'm stuck.
Put out a hand. Try to pull.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
5.
So Pippin, you put your hand out for Sully to pull, and he just grabs on, but he tries to pull so hard that his grip falls off, and he falls back on his butt
Do
too.
you want? At this point, I'm done looking at books. I'm like, well, I can't magic this. Do you want to push?
Push me.
Okay.
Make a strength?
This is our life now.
2.
We are trapped in the bar because somebody's
how do you
stuck
push
in the door.
Pippin?
Well, it's a
Where,
really
where are you-
awkward
where are
thing.
you grabbing to push Pippin?
Just like grabbing the hooves, like a wheelbarrow. Just
Oh, my
kinda-
legs. No, they don't bend that way.
So, Pippin, you feel two hands on your hooves pushing in as Sully's falling back, and you're just still wiggling there. What do you want to do? What are you gonna do?
I want to cast Detect Thoughts to see if anyone has noticed me, or if maybe, hopefully, they haven't noticed me, and I'm just over here by myself. You know, like hopefully no one sees me.
Who are you thinking of? Who are you gonna cast it on?
Whoever's closest to me.
But like of your party or somebody in the tavern?
In the tavern, the barkeep.
Oh, okay. So you see the barkeep handing Sharon the second glass, and you have seen Sharon take it, and wings go up in the air stiff, and Sharon falls off the stool and is now staring straight up at the sky. And the barkeep, all you can think of is, well, the owl asked for it.
That's what he's thinking?
Yeah.
I muster all my strength, and I push as much as I can to try to get through.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
20, natural.
What? So you kick twice and knock Jenna's feet off, or hands off of your hooves. You dig your hooves into
Maybe
the,
if you're using your feet, that's why it was so ineffective.
Just with the feet up, they're just like trying to push the
Feet
other
and
feet. That's so weird. That's so weird. Anyway.
but you dig your hooves into the ground, and as you push off with your hooves, you clasp your hands onto the side of each side of the door frame, and thrust yourself into this little tavern. But as you fly into the tavern, you put both hooves on the ground, and everything seems normal size to you now. It's almost as if the tavern had expanded around you, so everything is at its regular height. And all you see is Sully on the ground before you, and Jenna still outside. Jenna, what are you up to?
So, since it's just a door, I'm just gonna try and do this little by little. You know, just put one hand in there, see if that helps with the shrinking. Try and do that,
Sure.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, you can make a dex for that.
Oh, that's great. 20, not natural, but
It was a 20?
not natural though.
Oh, that's okay. So you kind of shimmy your way in. You start with one arm, and the arm goes in. Then you pop your head in, and the head comes in, and then you get your other arm in, and then your torso slides in. You're almost snaking through this doorway.
I've experienced getting into tight places.
And as you get in, everything around you turns to normal size. But you do notice Pippin standing in front of Sully, who's on his butt, and in the background you see Sharon just passed out on the ground with two arms up in the air.
Neat. Nothing seems out of the ordinary here.
No, everybody notices that the tavern is bustling with people in all different races. You see elves, you see gnomes, you see even a couple dwarves. You see orcs, you see a couple fairies flying around.
Is anybody that I would know from that looks familiar to me?
You don't know any. You don't know anybody in this room.
And can I see outside at all? Does outside look normal?
Yep.
Cool. Well, I will head over to the bar, to the owl that has the arms up, and I'll just kind of pop over and go, "Hi, Sharon."
And Sharon, you see Sharon's eyes are closed, and arms are still shot straight up like stone, almost rigor mortis. But you see the wings start to fold and make the a familiar gesture up to you.
Right on. Good to see you too.
Stand up, walk back over to the bar.
I cruise over to the bar.
Okay. Pippin, you see both. You now see Sharon on the ground flipping off the sky. You see, and you see Sully and Jenna take a seat at the bar.
I run towards Sharon.
Okay.
Sharon, what happened? Are you okay?
What?
The booze is really strong. She wanted to.
What?
How do you know? Do you know how to speak owl?
There were a lot of gestures.
There's a lot of
and I know
gestures.
drinks.
Yeah, a lot of drinks.
Sharon,
What?
are you okay, or do I need to kill the barkeep?
What? No, don't kill anybody. Give me another drink.
Kill him?
What? No, give me another drink.
You're okay?
Is there a finger
Yeah.
going up?
What?
Is there a finger going up?
There's one finger.
Finger?
Yeah.
Barkeep, another one for the
Yeah, that's what I said. Another one.
two.
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 I walk away and I sit down.
What? Go ahead. Can I get three then?
I will walk over, pick up the owl, put the owl on the bar with us.
So Sharon is still on her back, looking up at the sky
On the bar.
on the bar.
I've had one of those nights.
And you see this. You see the elf come around the side of the bar, and I didn't know. I thought, there were two fingers up. I thought he wanted two.
All right. Are you sure you did nothing to the drinks?
No, this is the finest of our ales. We don't get this often, being where we are.
This is why I only had a half of one.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you. I only serve to please my customers here. There aren't many places that, we can come together as a community and not be, hunted down.
Can you tell us where we are right now?
Where we are? What do you mean where we are?
Yeah, just tell me where we are right now.
What do you mean?
I mean what I mean. Where are we?
In general, or my establishment, or planet? What do you get at?
Maybe a little bit of everything, sir.
Hey, listen, I am just trying to serve you the best I can. I just want a little more information so I can give you an appropriate answer.
And I would like a little more information as well.
Sure, so of what kind?
Of where we are.
Well, we discussed that, but could you be a little more specific of where we
I'd like
where
to
we-
be all of the specifics and know everything about where we are.
That might take a while.
I have time.
Do you?
No, I don't. Where's this bar?
So you don't really, you're not from around here, obviously.
No, we just killed a bunch of things and then we're here.
Wait, what did you kill?
A lot of things.
But like what things?
Well, if you tell me where I am, I'll tell you what we killed.
Well, you're in the finest establishment in all of Mirkaden. Bindlebogs.
And what makes it so fine?
Me. I'm Crimpin Bindlebog. Look at how many people are here enjoying themselves.
That's true. We killed some spiders.
Really? What
And
kind of spiders?
possibly an old man. Maybe an old man.
An
Something at the
old
bottom
man?
of the spiders.
and spiders.
There's some dead things and some dead trees.
Old Talmuk is.
We have a staircase.
You got a staircase.
We have a staircase.
How?
Just with our party.
Interesting. So what happened down in this tunnel? And you see the
Nothing.
bartender look more and more eager to know what happened down there.
Someone
He's-
provoked us. And that's all I'm going to say until you give us all our drinks for free.
I'm willing to do that if you tell me what what went on down there.
Well, I'm a paying customer and have nothing to do with any of this that's going on, and I would love a drink. Just see a finger go up.
I'll be right with you. Tell me.
We
how many
followed the
drinks-
wisps.
Okay. And he puts the cup in front of you.
I push it to my good friend Jenna.
Okay. So tell me more. What happened?
Well, we saw some wisps, and we followed the wisps. And when I saw the wisps, I thought something might be going on. So we found a man or
And he
another,
puts another cup in front of you.
and then they had things to say to us.
What do they say?
I don't know that you're privy to that information.
And he pulls a bottle off the shelf. And he's about to pour it. What did they say?
I can't be bought.
You,
Do you think I look like a fawn that can be bought?
You just told me if I gave you free drinks, you tell me what happened.
That's true.
It's not.
Was,
I'm
was
not
a
buying
bargain
you.
actually made?
I can be bought.
So at this point, Jenna's like, so who are you first?
This one doesn't listen a lot, does she?
No.
Nope.
And Crimpin starts to pour a little bit in your cup.
What? Is that not what we want? Didn't
No.
we want this?
I don't know what we wanted, but at this point,
We're a leaderless movement.
A movement?
We're a leaderless movement.
you may have heard of
Movement towards what?
A movement?
us. We're not sure.
Why are the only living things here in this bar?
Well, if you had to contend with what's outside, wouldn't you want a warm place to cuddle into?
Is that why you want to know what was outside?
I know what's outside. I want to know what happened down in that tunnel.
Have you been in that tunnel?
I know who was in that tunnel.
Who's in that tunnel?
It's old Talmuk.
What about him?
I'm asking the questions here.
We killed him.
And I have answers, but
We did not kill him.
Shush.
I mean, we might as well have killed him. We left him alone.
Oh, God damn it. We didn't
What?
kill him.
We did not kill him.
But someone might have.
The thing on his back did.
The spiders
Yes,
finally
the
killed
old
him.
spiders.
Like,
He was really nice, and we
this
left
point,
him
I
all
think we
by
should just be doing
himself.
damage
And
control.
he keeps pouring more and more booze into your cup.
It-
Jenna, you're getting a little booze.
why are you blabbing before you drink?
It's a new style of drinking.
I'm a very honest person.
You just show up already intoxicated, and that way you just jump right to it.
Bad things
no,
happen.
no. For every question that gets asked, the owl gets a drink.
I'm starting to subscribe to the Pippin school of thought.
What? I mean, how many?
Because the owl is the only one of us that can drink the bar under the table.
I drink the table under the bar too. I mean, what?
Sharon's doing okay, I think.
I'm doing
Sharon's
great.
fine.
Sharon.
What? I just want like
Sharon.
one or two more.
Sharon.
What?
Did you have any sherry?
I don't know. There was something in that cup. It was really good.
Did you give her any sherry?
No, this is the finest Starfinder ale that we have.
Thank God. If it had been sherry, have a different conversation. Where do you think she got her name from?
So many questions.
I don't have any
Is
questions.
he talking about me? I don't know if that monk needs to be talking about me right now.
No one respects you.
I know.
That
it's
is
bullshit.
inaccurate. I respect the hell out of that owl, and that's why I'm getting the owl drunk as a thank you.
Okay, I'm starting to like him. He's talking
Just no sherry. She
What?
becomes crazy when she has sherry.
Why? I think
What
I am
kind of
delightful
crazy?
when I'm drinking sherry.
Not good crazy.
Delightful.
The bad kind.
Delightful.
The kind where she'll break into your house and burn
Delightful.
everything. Kind.
Delightful.
All right, you give us answers, or we give the owl sherry.
What?
Saying
What?
this to Brindlebottom.
To Crimpin?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
give
want
us
to know?
answer.
I order a sherry.
I'm not giving you a sherry.
It's
We are
dangerous.
paying customers.
No, you're not. I'm giving it out for free.
You're giving her drinks for free,
And
we're-
her.
You
didn't ask.
I am now. What am I asking? Right.
Listen. You're a little late to this party.
Don't give her sherry.
I hand him a
I don't know
drink.
what you're talking about. I'm delightful when I get sherry.
I hand him a drink, and I'm like, shh. The adults are talking. Just hang on. And I turn to Pippin, and I go, we're adults, right?
I mean, I'm almost an adult.
I still want a sherry.
He's not. He's only pouring this one out.
What is it?
What do you mean? What? This is one of our finest ales. It's called Starfinder.
It's really strong.
It's not. You have like 3 more. It's fine. It's all good.
The owl has had 5.
So, Talbot, to you, was this someone that you visited on the regular?
No.
Okay.
But he was a protector of all of us.
He said some kind words to us. Told us to run. That his time was up.
He what?
I said that his time was coming to an end.
Was it? What do you have to say about this one, Fawn?
I don't think so. I think he could have lasted a long time if it weren't for us.
Really?
I mean, he had a spider on his back, but the spider didn't seem like it was doing anything until we messed everything up. I mean,
How'd you mess it up?
It was really great being here. I've
Poor
got to
boy.
go.
I think we tried to do everything we could, but I just don't know what there could be done if you have a spider attached to you.
Damn right. That's all we needed was one spider. And man, listen.
That is not how that happened.
Do you think I could have some for like a jug that I carry with me? Can I just have some for later?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hold on. And he takes. You hand him the jug, and he takes another bottle off the shelf and just starts filling it. So, you mean to tell me you were down there, he died, and you just left?
I don't know that he died, but we ran away.
No, and I pull out the transcript from all the other paperwork that I have, and I go, no, we talked to him for a while.
Yeah, that's just right. We did talk to him, and he told us to leave, but we definitely left.
He gave us some advice.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
What'd he tell you? What'd he give you?
I don't remember.
Kind of advice?
Why would I remember that?
It was sharp advice.
What do you mean a sharp advice? What?
That's
just
heavy
clear.
pour.
What?
Was he your friend?
What?
Were you friends?
Very much so.
I think we treated him well in the end.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't kill him.
And he hands you back the
When
sack
we
of...
turned to leave, the spider turned and killed him. That's all I know. That's what I saw. And then the spider came after us.
Where's the sword?
Why?
He doesn't ask that, but where's the sword on you?
It's secreted in the cloak I have.
And then he says, "Where's the sword?"
What sword are you talking about?
There's only one reason that spider would have sunken his teeth into the neck of Talmud, and that's because he gave you that sword. Where is it?
And if he did, what would it matter?
I just want to know if you have it.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, whoa! You want another one, or I mean?
Thanks.
Okay. Pause it. Can I one more?
But
So,
reasonably,
what?
What would it matter if I did or I didn't?
I just want to know.
And if I did, what would that mean to you?
Not much, but it would tell me something.
Now that I've had my fill, I walk away and organize a trivia night.
So,
So, as you walk away, you see that around the fireplace that is crackling, you see about 7 humanoids that surround it, and it is you see 3 elves, a dwarf, a um, a human, and a gnome, and you step in front of them.
Hey everyone, if we add our people to it, we'll have 10 people, and
Trivia night.
that's at least 2 teams of 5 for trivia.
All right.
Do you want a trivia?
And you see like 4 of them raise their hand, and 2 are kind of like wavering.
Which 2?
The elf and the dwarf.
Of course. What if we give you some of our drinks? I've got a whole jug here.
And everybody, all the cups shoot up at once.
I pour from the jug into all the cups.
And everybody is now satisfied, and they're like, oh, we can play trivia, yeah.
Can't believe you're doing pub
What
trivia.
do you got?
Do you want to be in the pub trivia with us?
Well, I'm gonna finish my conversation with this bartender.
Oh, that's going to give us an uneven number.
It's like 2 minutes.
All right, we can
Like 2
wait.
minutes.
We can wait.
So I turn to him and I finish up, and I'm like, he did give it to us.
It's good to know.
He told us to take it with him, or
What?
take it from him with us.
It's good. It means he must have trusted you.
It seemed that way. The spiders, though,
Yep.
we think we got rid of them.
Well, he was the last protector of this realm, and now he probably didn't tell you, but you have to, with that sword, I would like you, well, maybe he told you and didn't tell you, but inside the spires there is an evil growing deep within. And, well, that sword's only goal is to plunge into the heart of that power. But that is up to you if you wish to pursue it.
What happens when you do plunge it in there?
What?
What happens when you do plunge the sword into it?
I have no idea. I've never done it.
Do you know what else the sword does?
I think that is its only purpose. He was saving it for someone, and it must be you.
All right. How do we get to those spires quicker?
Well, the spires, they're about a 3-day journey from here. Past my tavern, and just follow the road. The only problem is certain creatures patrol these lands, and that's why this inn is a safeguard against them.
Is there a way we can get there a little easier?
Not that I know of.
Is there anybody in here who would maybe know?
I don't know. Nobody's that crazy, and nobody's ever been granted this gift before. So, unfortunately, I think your only chance is there is a ranger over there called Rastabar. It seems as though your friend is trying to do something with him, but I don't know what.
Oh, the trivia?
What is trivia?
It's fine. It's a fun bar entertainment thing. It's held at many bars.
I've never seen it.
It's called
Never seen
pub
it.
trivia.
Pub trivia. Sounds
good.
interesting.
It's good.
I wonder if I should continue this. I will watch you as you play this. And Sharon, you hear from the bar, Pippin, and Sharon is just like, guys, it's going to be great. We're going to do trivia all night long. One more drink.
The winner of the trivia gets to consult with us on our adventure.
Just gonna randomly select someone from there.
We're-
Just solicit.
Well, it won't be random. It'll be whoever wins the trivia. Because there must be the smartest.
That sounds good. Sounds good. I'll cruise over to the pub trivia now.
Okay. Sully, what are you doing? Sharon's still kind of on the bar, squawking belligerently.
How attached is the bar to the foundation?
Pretty solidly.
How deep does the foundation go?
You don't know?
I'm asking the bartender.
Oh. I never thought about it. I mean, the foundation, I don't know.
Because if we put the bar inside of Chester on top of the skateboard, we could just roll in and drink the entire time.
You're trying to do what to my bar?
Can we turn your bar into a bus?
I don't think so.
Is it?
Why would you ask? Why don't we just do it?
Are all of your regulars here?
What?
Are all of your regulars here?
Mostly, yes. It's the end of day, and they do not want to be harmed at night.
We can bring them back after, can't we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't see anything in my paperwork that says we can't do this, so
Have you?
I'm gonna go head over to this Rasta bar person. Well, they're
Rastabar?
Rastabar.
He is a dwarf that is sitting down, and Crimpin points him out to you, but he's engaged with Pippin right now as they're starting the game of trivia.
well. I'm gonna grab a couple of those extra pints. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna join in the little pub trivia."
So here's your scorecards. Don't forget, it's real important that you come up with a team name for each of you.
And
It should be
I
punny.
give Sully the look of like, there's just a look. It implies, yeah, whatever. Use your tools. Use your best judgment.
And you see one of the elves stand up, and he's like, "Us 4, 3, 4, 5, 5. We are dos pantalones."
Dos pantalones.
Very good.
I agree. We shall win this game of
Trivia.
trivia. Yes, dos pantalones shall win. As we always win when we play this.
And you,
Even
what
though
is
we've
your
only
name?
played this once.
What is your name?
The tiefling knows, as one of the dwarfs seems to say.
We need a second name for the chalkboard.
No, you don't. Dos pantalones is the only one that matters.
So you're the only competitor?
Well, I assume they're competing, but their name is insignificant to Dos Pantalones.
Tres Pantalones.
That is poppycock.
And sneak out the door.
I've written them both on the board.
So on one side is Dos Pantalones and the other side is Tres Pantalones? Okay.
I love it. I love it so much.
So are you going to begin your game of trivia?
Let's begin.
Sully, where are you at this point?
So I'm just going to step right outside the pub. And I want to see, like, how far down does this go? Like, now that I'm outside.
Are you going to start digging? I mean, it looks like it goes into the ground.
Right.
So.
But, like, I'll start, like, a couple little bit of ways and then try to dig under, like, feel the bottom of this dog house-sized pub.
Yep.
Like, how far down are we talking?
It's probably only 2 or 3 feet down.
It's gonna be so good.
So, Pippin, how do you start off the game?
I explain the rules to everyone. And then I give the barkeep my list of questions.
Okay. What's the first question?
The first question is...
Doesn't matter. Dos Pantalones has already answered the question for you.
Well, tell me what the answer is.
I don't know. I was just trying to see if that would work.
No, that was rude. My owl is going to smack you now.
Yeah, you're going to get it. Psst. And you just see Sharon's hand wave at the bar. He's like, did I get him?
Close.
Ah,
Close. A for effort.
yeah.
What is the most straightforward path to the spires? That is your question.
Dos Pantalones knows the answer.
Yes.
But we'll be willing to give it to Tres Pantalones just to give them a little lead start. It's Tres Pantalones. Do you know the closest way to the spire?
I'm outside.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Never mind. Dos Pantalones shall take the lead. All you have to do
More like dick panel.
is walk behind this hut. It's a 3-day journey north.
Incorrect. That's not the fastest way.
It's a straight line. I would say that is pretty fast, unless you want to take the crooked path.
See, there's that's confusing answer. We get the point just by principle.
No, Dos Pantalones has answered you twice in one question.
I'm gonna drink anyway.
What? I believe that it puts us in the lead.
Point goes to you. The drink goes to you.
That's right. I'm still
Did
a winner.
I mention how we answered you twice,
And you get the point,
but no drink.
but no drink.
Fine. What is the next question?
The next question is name any dangerous foes along the way that might be encountered.
Yes. I mean, we are in the lead. Tres Pantalones, would you like to see if you could outsmart the great Dos Pantalones? And
You just get to stare.
you see him turn his head to the rest of the team. He's like, these guys.
I don't know who's on my team, so I just look at my table. I'm like,
You have a human, a dwarf that is Rustabar, who Crimpin had pointed out to you, and you have a gnome and an elf.
so I look at my table and I go, well, I know about holes in the ground and fairies and stuff like that. But what do you guys know?
And you see Rustabar say, unfortunately, there are gnolls that are scouts for whatever lies in that tower. These gnolls inhabit these lands and cause fear into
that
the hearts
sucks.
of all people here.
I just kind of let out, there's gnolls and scorpions,
Ah,
holes in the ground.
How did you know that? Were
Maybe.
you looking? Were you talking to other members of Dos Pantalones in this bar?
No. It's just that we have 3 of everything, so we have 3 more smart people on our team than you do.
You get the point, and you get the drink.
Yeah, yes, Dos Pantalones. We got the drink because we just gave the point away. I see it. I cheer you on. That was fantastic way to play this, Trivia Master.
The last question is, what is the best kind of drink of all time?
Oh, easily. Dos Pantalones shall answer this. Apple juice.
Sherry.
Barkeep, it's a tiebreaker on you.
The best drink of all time. Chocolate milk.
All right? A tiebreaker then.
I see you want to give Tres Pantalones another shot. I understand. I won't even worry about that point, even though I knew we had it. But that's okay.
Tiebreaker question is, what's outside right now? Without looking.
Dos Pantalones knows this answer. Trees are outside right now.
The correct answer I was looking for was, it's us, motherfuckers!
What?
Yeah. So this is happening.
And you just get nods from. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that is awkward looking. But I'm into it.
We're stealthing the pub.
This is a group con effort. This was like an Ocean's 11 style bullshit fucking thing that just
So
went
do you
on.
want to describe for the class what you just drew and did?
So on top of the what the hell is this thing called?
The board?
Skateboard. It's not a skateboard.
Your
it's
splank?
Splank.
The splank is a layer of mimic that is pushing along, and on top of the mimic is the pub.
That's you, stupid.
And
And everyone
and it's
inside be
pawing
all
us
like,
toward.
what is going on outside?
And you just
Lol,
see.
what?
And everybody starts looking out the windows and they're like, we're moving. And then you see Crimpin come over there. What are you doing to my bar?
And then quickly I turn to Pip and I'm like, okay, let's use our illusion real quick. Let's make the windows static.
Okay.
Ready?
What are you doing to my bar? What are you doing to my bar?
1, 2, 3.
We cast it.
This
Static.
this is the only safe place in all of Mercaden. Why are you moving my bar?
It's fine. Look out the window again.
What are
What?
you talking about? We're not
Because
moving.
This way, it's a whole army against those gnolls.
Good idea. Look, there's nothing outside. Can't you see in the window?
I'm looking out the window. Oh, what's going on in the window?
Nothing. That's what the point is.
Looks
So let's
normal.
just finish our trivia game.
Wait, we were moving and now we're not.
Because we realized that you didn't like it, so we stopped.
It's very kind of you. Just so you know, there are many souls in this land that seek out refuge here, and I don't want to be not there when they come.
Did you leave a note?
Definitely. That would be really rude.
I know. That's why I opened my establishment ever since the great burning.
We
There's
definitely.
a note where we were.
It says be back in 3 days.
Be back soon, and then an arrow.
Holy
It's
shit.
fine. It's totes fine.
AFK.
Ah, Dos Pantalones. You said that I heard more trivia.
But Pippin has an amazing thing to announce. This is a 3-day challenge lock-in, where for 3 days.
That's right. It's a tournament.
What do you mean?
It's a 3-day tournament, and no one can leave until the winner is announced.
The winner will be proclaimed with such great prestige.
Guys,
So what do we have to do over these 3 days?
is it 3 days both ways? Or is it one day, only 3
It's
days?
fine. It's fine. Just need 3 days there.
Okay.
Fuck it
What
once
shall
we get
Dos
there.
Pantalones do to achieve this goal? Tres Pantalones is clearly not going to win.
Well,
Think of it like a training seminar that once you win the first day's games, you can then instruct the second day to be as great as you are.
the next feat is to see who can be quiet the longest.
Quite the longest, you say.
It's as we call the quiet game.
Roll me a deception check. Well, very good. I don't know how long Dos Pantalones can stay quiet because we are so good at everything we do, except that. But by God, we will beat Tres Pantalones for sure.
And the time to be quiet starts now.
And you see the leader of Dos Pantalones just, it's almost like he's building up with excitement and is about to burst, even after like 5 seconds of not talking.
Okay, I think I've bought us some time, but one, you can't speak at all because then it stops, and two, I don't know how long he's gonna last, so we better go as quick as possible.
I am outside the pub.
I know. I mean, don't Jenna, don't even try. You've got to win this, if only to keep the game going so that no one notices what's happening to us.
Then I hit the illusion of shade, just the
Alright.
shade face. And I stare at Dos Pantalones.
And you see him just kind of fighting back, and
It's just locked. It's just speeding in. We've all seen this movie. Like the eyes, just mine aren't moving. Like concrete,
And you just keep staring at him.
unending. No
Those
more-
Pantalones shall win this.
Well, Tres Pantalones wins that one. They get the point and the drink.
Fair enough. But that was sly, and you knew what you were doing. You knew Dos Pantalones couldn't keep quiet for that long because our magnificent is so radius.
So the next challenge is to take your team and go off for a couple of hours with drinks and food and
Hey,
come up with
Tres
your,
Pantalones, we take no orders from you. You are not the trivia master.
So I'm telling this to Pippin, like tell them to go take a couple hours and go make questions of their own.
Meanwhile,
So
outside
we
the
can
pub,
have talking time.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
It's like, Chester, how fast can you go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. So, I'm gonna use my extra movement
Okay.
to go about 60 feet, like, faster.
Yeah.
And hoping that can the pub stay up with me?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So that should cut it down to about a day and a half running.
So you see Chester, you see his kind of, his eyes wink underneath the pub, and as that happens, you see 4 pseudopods come out the side and just start frantically pushing the pub quicker and quicker and quicker to the point where it's bypassing you at this point, Sully.
All right. I will run to keep up.
Okay. Pippin. Yes. Trivia Master. What is the next question?
The next question is, name a question you think will stump the other side.
You have 2 hours to prepare.
You have 2 hours to prepare.
I've already figured it out.
I didn't expect that, but all right. Please go.
What is the best drink in the land?
I already asked this question.
Tres Pantalones, what is the best drink in the land, please?
Turn the tables, didn't we now? That's how Dos Pantalones does it.
What did
We
they say
take
last
the
time?
best question that the Trivia Master ever made and turn it right back on top of you.
What is the drink that they said?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Best drink. Period.
I beg to differ. That's not what Crimpin had said as was the best. Trivia Master, you know.
I do know, but it doesn't matter what I know. What do you know? I'll be evaluating here.
Well, you see, well, we know that Crimpin already said the best drink in the land was chocolate milk.
I disagree. It's apple juice, and Tres Pantalones gets the point and the drink.
Oh, Dos Pantalones is sad.
Give them a craft hour. Make them do crafts.
For the next question, I would like everyone to go take an 8-hour nap so that you may be refreshed for this,
I don't understand why we would take a nap to
Preparation.
answer the question.
because it's part of the rules.
This is a weird game you have brought to our lands.
You're the one who wanted to play it.
Yes, but we didn't know it required
Do
sleeping.
you want to be the winners or not?
Do you want to win or not?
Absolutely. Those Pantalones never loses.
Go to sleep, 8-hour nap.
All right, we will do as you say. We will go nap. Dos Pantalones shall have the point.
How many other people are in this bar not napping now?
Give them a point for leaving first.
If you leave first, I'll give you an extra point.
Really?
Go into the back room with the cellars and the barrels.
Dos Pantalones already has a room upstairs. Well, uno pantalone of Dos Pantalones has a room upstairs.
Maybe you should go do that instead, and I will send Tres Pantalones into the cellar with
That sounds fantastic.
with the barrels.
That's where they belong.
Cellar.
That's right. Please leave.
And you see all the members of Dos Pantalones get up and walk up the stairs and go into their respective bedrooms that they had rented out for the evening.
That went well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing that happened.
Shall we?
Shall we what?
I don't know. Tear this place apart. Isn't that why you wanted everyone to leave?
No, I wanted us to have 5 minutes so we could talk about what's going on.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to talk to this Rasta bar.
Well, we have 5 minutes to talk, and then you can talk to the Rust Bar, and then we have 7 hours to destroy this place.
Check on Sharon and keep her
Whoa,
drunk.
I'm fine. Just give me another drink. I mean, 2. Okay, maybe 3.
I hand her my jug.
Yeah. And it, like, the jug almost just automatically fits into Sharon's mouth, and you just see it. And as it's slowly deflating, so it's pressing into almost a flat jug now, and you see Sharon's stomach just go whoop as the balloon of jug goes in.
Wow.
This is bad.
No, this
bad.
is great. This is the best. This is fantastic. I mean, tastical fan.
So
What?
we really are going to get our owl selfie in the bathroom face down.
Yes.
What happened? I mean, yay. Where's Sully? I need to get him a drink.
If you want to make fan art, now is the time to do it.
I mean, all I want, I just want to give. Where's my boy Sully?
So
He needs a drink. I need a drink.
I don't want to stop it.
I think.
I put,
I'm a poet, didn't know it.
I put Sherry into a barrel.
So you see a barrel at the end of the bar, and and she just falls off, and you see a splash of water come flying up.
She'll be fine. She needs to sober up. Give her 8 hours.
And you just, as you look into the barrel, you just see Sherry just lying, like floating on her back, wings spread.
Just
Oh,
don't-
it's good stuff.
Just don't look at her.
What?
Don't look at her.
I just bless the water for good measure, too.
And Sherry's just floating, and she's moving counterclockwise in the barrel.
Yeah. That's as you should. As you should. So, Rasta Bar is this person we should talk to.
Yes,
They might be able to help us. So let's...
you're right.
They're on our team.
Okay.
Trace Pantalones or whatever.
Yes, let's ask.
Is
You
there a
do
way-
it because I won't be seen as an impartial judge.
At this point, I'm like trying to see if I can get Rasta Bar to kind of have a conversation.
Okay.
Just aside from that, aside from trivia. And I'm like,
Sure.
hey,
What do you want?
have enough to drink?
I'm fine.
So the bartender told me that I could talk to you about this, possibly
what?
some help.
Yeah.
Those spires.
Sure.
Any tips?
What do you need?
Best way to get in there. Do some damage.
I mean, you walk there and get there and walk in. That sounds like a good plan to me.
Right. But if we were able to get there faster, would you be amenable to providing a little help?
How do you suppose we get there faster?
Don't worry about that bit.
Okay.
But theoretically, let's use the theoretical.
Sure.
What say you?
Why should I be helping?
Why not? These lands seem pretty ravaged. What if we can make them a little better?
How are you going to make them better by going in there?
Apparently, there's some evil in there.
Sure. We
What-
all know that.
What do you know about it? Because I don't have the clearest picture.
I don't know what's corrupting that place, but it hasn't been the same since that damn dragon's been there.
What if we were able to help it be less corrupt?
How are you going to do that?
Again, theoretical. How would you feel about that?
I feel like I need to know what you're thinking, but, you know, a couple coin might change my mind.
Are you familiar with the protector of the forest and the sword and that whole myth?
The what?
Okay, never mind.
And he's looking at you kind of trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Have you heard of any myths or riddles about protectors of this forest or this area?
Yes. I have.
Have you heard of the one that was attached to the spider?
How did you find out about that?
So I had a conversation with him.
Okay.
Told me that the evil had to be stopped.
Well, we all think that, but nobody's managed to do it yet, obviously.
Let's just say this individual gave me something to help with that.
I see.
Now you see where those theoreticals are going?
Yes. I am picking up what you're putting down.
I'm trying not to spell it out so
You don't have to.
people that don't
I
need
agree.
to know.
I agree.
So what I'm trying to figure out is what kind of help we could have. Come say we get there. I don't see it being an easy task,
It will not be easy. I can assure you of that.
but it seems like it would be a benefit to everybody.
If you could manage to do what you're trying to, yes. You might even stop the blight on these lands.
That would be helpful. At
I
least in my
agree.
cause. So that's
But
my
we couldn't even win trivia.
forget the trivia. Can I let you in on a secret?
Sure.
Do you think I can trust you? And I don't know. I don't know where my intuition's at. Do I think I can actually?
You can roll.
15?
You think you can trust him.
Okay. I'm like,
And he says, you can trust me.
are we in a confidence conversation? Like, is there anyone else around?
Pippin is near you, but Pippin is still kind of entertaining the rest of
Oh,
Tres
okay.
Pantalones.
Awesome. I'm like, the trivia game's a distraction. If you haven't kind of picked up on that a little bit,
A what?
what we would call a distraction.
You did what?
Let's just say we're moving there a little faster.
How?
We have ways and techniques that we've brought with us.
So you want me to trust you, but you all deceived us, and now we're where
Not-
exactly?
Not intentionally. Not intentionally.
I mean, it sounds a little intentional.
Well, it kind of happened before we knew it, and we had to roll with it to make the best of a bad situation. Just
And
saying.
here I thought we were playing a nice, cordial game of trivia.
Oh, we are. We're still playing trivia. It's just the next set of questions are, how do you feel about fighting gnolls?
I fought many a knoll in my time. I'm not scared.
Great, we could use that expertise.
And you hear from the bar, and you see water shoot up out of the barrel that Sharon was plugged into. What the hell was that?
It's fine. It's our owl. It's our friend. Honestly, if Pippin didn't put her in that barrel, I'd be afraid for what would happen to this bar and this land and everyone in it and the realm.
From an owl?
You would be surprised.
All right. That's a good party trick.
Let's just say when you awake tomorrow, we might be further along down a path than you might realize.
All right.
And I'm trying to seek out people that I can trust that I need help with to
Sure.
try and defeat this once we get to said location.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think I can trust you?
I hope so.
So do I. Serve another drink. It's like I don't have all the answers. I wish I could give you more. I have about as enough answers as I've been able to collect along the way.
Fair enough.
Suddenly I ended up with a sword, and now I don't know what the hell is going on, and I know my compatriots want to go to this place. So I'm trying to make the best sense of it that I possibly can.
Yeah, I know what it's like trying to make your friends happy.
So I wish I had more information for you.
No, I know exactly what you need to do, but
What do you feel like I need to do?
well, old Talmud gave you that sword. If he trusts you enough with it, I guess we all should.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry for the deception. Actually, I didn't know that was happening until it happened, but
That's fine.
my compatriots get a little excited.
Well, it was an exciting game of trivia.
Oh, it's about to get more exciting. More exciting. But
Let the
let's, for now,
adults
just
talk.
drink. Let's just drink. I'm like, for now, let's just drink.
All
See
right.
how you feel tomorrow.
What did you put in this drink?
Nothing. I'm drinking the same
Booze.
drink. I switch it with him. Same.
Tastes like iocane powder to me.
It's fine. It's fine. I think we have some friends.
You do?
I think.
That's weird. You probably shouldn't talk about him like behind his back right in front of you.
No,
Then.
I'm like poking you to go. This is. Fucking forgot your name already.
Rustabar.
Rastabar. This is Pippin.
Rust.
Rustabar. I keep hearing
Hi,
Rastabar.
Rastafarian.
Rastafarian?
I have a sinus infection. I can barely hear the world right now. Yes, Rastabar. Rustabar. Pippin.
Our Staber. That's what it says. Hello, our Staber. Hello, Rustabar.
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 Yes.
I can't speak to you because I'm a judge and I'm impartial.
Well, I respect your impartiality.
Thank
It
you.
was a fantastic first game of pub trivia we've ever played.
Thanks. If you really respect my authority, I think that you should pour a little drink into my owl's barrel.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Can I get a point?
We'll see. We'll see how effective it was.
And so he gets up and he takes his jug off of his side and just starts pouring. Tell me when to stop. And he's just pouring and pouring.
I'm waiting for Sherry. She doesn't say anything.
You don't hear anything from Sherry. You just see the water or the ale pouring down into the barrel.
She's an adult. She'll stop when she wants it.
Not gonna stop.
She's gonna drink it all.
Ever.
I think your owl's an alcoholic.
I hope that was a good. Well, her name's Sherry, so
It's like that aunt at holiday parties.
yeah, she's a loose cannon.
It's
I
fine.
don't know. I feel like a cannonball right now. I mean, what?
Sherry,
What?
do not get sick all over this bar.
Ain't gonna happen.
Do not. Do not.
Do we see a
not.
tiny little
Listen, I
owl
haven't
cigarette
gotten sick
pop out of
since 1475. It's fine. I never get sick.
She's okay, everyone.
Completely fine. Ready to go.
I would like to retire to my chambers.
We have chambers?
I mean, I assume everyone's gone, so why not? They're not going to rent these rooms out to anyone else.
What do you mean?
I want a room, and I want to go be in my room now.
Okay. I can get you a room. Yep. Room.
On the house because I facilitated trivia.
I will agree to that. Yes.
All right, everyone, we've got a room that can go inside the room because we're not outside with the what's it called?
The Splank.
Splank.
Splank thing.
We're not outside on the
Yeah,
Splank.
I'm down for a lay down.
We're gonna go take a lie down.
Okay. Enjoy your stay. Please let me know if you need anything.
Do you have any extra towels?
Oh, yes. I will have them brought right up.
Thank you.
You have any box wine or anything? Like nightcap?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
send
great.
something up for you as well.
That's great.
Oh, there's a really,
This is pretty good. It's like
really
spa
great idea.
weekend.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
That's great. Well, he's outside. We're like, whatever.
Yeah, we've got a whole 7 hours to kill before trivia starts again.
That's true. I'm in it to win it. So tell the what do we call the trace whatever?
Huh?
Trace Pantalones.
Trace
And you see
Pantalones.
the rest of the team stand up.
All right, team, it's time to do the spa round.
A what?
So, just go rest. 7 hours. We gotta
Okay.
be fresh. Fresh for the next round of trivia.
Yes, we'll rest. We'll rest.
Go team. Go Trace Pantalones.
Trace and they
Pantalones.
all go
Trace
upstairs
Pantalones.
screaming Trace Pantalones. Trace Pantalones. Yeah. And they just march upstairs.
Sweet. Done.
I'm going to go take a little nap. Do we need to do anything else?
I don't think so.
I'm going to take a nap.
So as you start to walk up the stairs to go to your room, you just hear and you see a circular tube of vomit shoot up out of the barrel.
Can
The
you act it
size
out
of
with
the
the
barrel.
puppet?
It is a giant ray of vomit that hits up onto the ceiling and then splashes down into the barrel. And
Oh,
kind
that's
of goes
vile.
over the side.
Can we get a puppet like reaction? Because that was so visceral.
It was more like.
Yep.
And this vomit launches up out of the barrel in a perfect cylinder to match the circumference of the barrel itself.
Oh, it's so good.
I think we need to go check on Cherry.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's roll down to that barrel. Sherry.
And you just see the barrel now covered in vomit, and Sherry is still spinning like, oh, this is gonna hurt in the morning.
I cast Prestidigitate on the barrel to clean it.
And you see all the vomit just kind of disappear, and Sherry's still just rotating in the water.
Where's the barkeep?
He's standing behind the bar.
You need to give us another room on the house because you have overserved this woman and she has alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, but he said to give her the drinks. But
No, it's fine. It's fine.
he said,
You've overserved my owl.
but it wasn't. I mean,
We need them to stay calm for another day.
Give her a room.
Yeah, sure. The room is all yours. Whatever you need, whatever you want.
I pick up
The
Sherry.
customer's always right. Here.
I know I cast a little spare the dying on Sherry.
Oh, that's a rager.
Sherry, don't worry about it. We're going
What?
to give you your own room and
All
you can
right.
recuperate.
Okay.
No one will disturb you.
I mean, I don't.
Just let you rest.
Yeah.
We take her upstairs into her room and we tuck her in underneath the straw bed.
So
You're as you start walking up the stairwell, it's just you hear boop, boop, boop with each step. It's like boop, boop, boop.
I grab a bucket on my way up and a chamber pot. And I say, Sherry, I want you to try real hard. I know it's been a long time since this happened to you. You've got
75.
2 receptacles.
75.
2 receptacles.
All right.
If you'd like, I can cast Ray of Sickness on you, Sherry, so that you don't think about the alcohol poisoning as much because you feel so sick from other things. Do you want that?
I mean, I got no idea why that would help. I mean, is that really what you're working with here?
I mean, that's the best I've got. Is that
no,
what
I'm gonna
want?
I'm gonna hit Sharon with a little healing word for 2.
For 2?
For 2.
It's like, oh, man, this is not what I was expecting to happen tonight.
It's fine.
And Pippin, you start to notice Sharon doesn't seem as sick as she was, or as before, but still very boozy, let's say.
Here, have her take these in the morning, and these. Drink this. Should be good. And it's just like owl medication. It's part of my usual nighttime. This one help her sleep. This one will make the 6 top. This one's just a treat.
She loves treats.
I know, it's pretty
Yeah,
great.
give me a treat.
Yeah, here's a treat.
I want a treat.
Here's a treat.
I want a treat.
Let's give her a couple
Oh.
treats. Just, you may hate me, but I don't hate you. Have some treats. Eat these in the morning. You'll be fine.
Listen, it was a fun night. It was a good night.
It was an awesome night.
Sure, you
Good
had the
night.
best night.
It was the best night ever.
Even though you were fucking unuseful.
What are you talking about? I was mighty useful.
We will discuss this tomorrow.
Listen, I may be drunk, but I know who distracted the entire bar.
Sharon, you did great.
This owl.
Go to sleep.
But
Go to sleep.
just tell me I was useful, because I know it was.
I pulled a blanket over her face.
Let's
Let's leave. I am not going to be responsible for what happens next.
Okay. For what happens next. Okay. All right. I got this.
To our spa weekend.
Seriously. Good spa weekend.
So, Sully, you're still out riding the top of this inn as you see all the pseudopods just pushing along. You are moving at great speed right now. It's faster than you could actually move. Good fucking lord.
Seems about accurate.
There you go. That's about right.
It's perfect.
That's about right.
Wow.
What is happening?
Got so complicated.
That's about right.
Pippin, you walk into your chambers that Crimpin had arranged for you, and this is a suite.
Yeah.
Look how much room we have.
This is just absolutely beautiful. This is like the top of the Four Seasons suite. You can see everything that's happening. There's a giant window that extends from floor to ceiling. You are in the corner of this inn, and the window extends throughout the corner. So you can see, because you guys know it's an illusion, you can see what's going on outside, and you can see Sully's legs kind of hanging over the window.
Are you just riding the house? Okay.
I opened
But-
the window.
Did just go
Sully,
full Snoopy.
Sully, get back in here. We've got a suite now.
Somebody's got to make sure that shit doesn't happen out here.
I mean, if you don't trust your own friend, that's fine.
I absolutely trust them. I absolutely trust them. I just don't want them to be alone.
That's kind.
Do you want a snack?
I could use a snack.
Hand out some stuff. Box wine.
There is, when you walked into this room, other than the gorgeous window view that you have, you see a door that leads into the bathroom, but inside the bathroom there are jacuzzis,
Yeah.
showers, there is a sauna, there are stations to do any kind of manicuring. You
Oh,
realize that Crimpin gave you the best room in the house. Before you, before the bathroom, inside the main suite area, there is a giant table that has been laid out with all different kinds of delicacies, bottles of booze. It's like the best welcome package that you could have gotten.
I haven't seen this since Faerun. This is great.
And you see 4 bedrooms that are off to the right side, all in different styles of dress, let's say.
Did you say Faerun?
Maybe. Maybe. Here, have some more snacks.
We're going to talk later. Thank you. I'm totally going to Snoopy it.
Yeah, you should totally Snoopy it. Okay, so we're cruising along. I'm into this spa day. Can we roll for critical success of massage? I mean,
Yes.
like,
So what are you guys doing while you're in this room?
We're getting a
you've handed
massage.
Sully. Are you calling up the masseuse?
Ooh.
oh yeah, that is a 19.
I don't enjoy mine, so I stop.
So there is a gnome that comes up as you two are laying on the chair. You have two gnomes working on your back, and Pippin, they're actually standing on little chairs, so they can work down on your back, and these gnomes don't understand. I don't think they understand what a massage is because they're punching down instead of massaging your back.
I kick him.
Cool. What'd you do that for?
I don't want this anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave. I thought I was the best in the land.
Go.
What? Why? Okay. Bye. And
No, and I yell out. I go, no, 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 no. Up on top too, and I've got the other one just running back and forth.
Okay, we can do that too. This is a hot foot massage.
Oh yeah, this one's 15.
So the other gnome jumps up on your back and says, usually hot foot massages cost extra, but this is fine. We don't use stones. So and
That's great.
you see him take out a candle and put his feet off the side of you, and he just runs the candle underneath his feet to warm him up, and then he starts to walk on your back. And you feel this is very relaxing as both of the gnomes are going back and forth across your back.
Solid.
I want to go spy on the people of Due Leche.
On where?
Of the Dew Pantalones.
The Dos Pantalones?
Yes. I want to spy through their peephole.
Okay. So you make your way out of the. Are you still just like in your massage robes? as
Yeah,
you're doing this?
absolutely.
Yeah, I kicked him and then I left.
So you walk out of the suite and you go 2 rooms down, and if you look through the keyhole, you can see Dos Pantalones, all of them, kind of just passed out at their own festive board.
I cast prestidigitation on the door
Okay.
so that it appears impenetrable to them.
Okay. So it turned into one piece of stone almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can't get out because I don't want to play more trivia with them.
All right.
just eliminate the other team.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
And then I'd like to go to head toward where Trey's Pantalones is, minus us.
Okay. So Trace Pantalones is one more room over between you and Dos.
I want to look into their peephole.
Okay. You see that their food has been eaten on their table, but you don't see any of them there at the table.
I don't see them there.
You don't see them at the table.
Uh,
But you do see room like offset rooms like your suite. But you can't see in the rooms. The angle is just not there.
Do you want to invite him to the spa party?
I leave them alone for now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know where they are. And I come back and say that to you.
That's cool. I've now moved to one of the soaking tubs. Box wine, plate. Gnomes are in there too.
The gnomes are actually, they have these giant horns that extend down into the soaking tub, and you just see them
Oh, this is rad.
blowing into the horns and creating bubbles in the tub.
Oh, this is the best. We really need to hit this up.
I don't trust gnomes.
What's not to trust?
Tell me what there is to trust about you.
Everything.
Like,
Things.
don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Gnomes are great.
I don't trust them.
What?
Gnomes are great.
No, I don't trust them.
I think you should. What did we ever do to you?
Well, we won't go into the long history of gnomes and my people, but
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I just think that you're a little bit biased about like your feet versus my hooves. My hooves can do lots of things.
What?
Just because I don't have big feet.
What? You call me Bigfoot?
If the shoe fits.
Obviously, it doesn't fit.
I mean, what? Fine. I'm just gonna keep. You're not getting any bubbles then.
It's just like I'm like fine.
I
Whatever.
leave and I sulk.
Where are you going?
I went into one of the several intricate rooms.
Okay. What
And
does it look like?
well,
It starts to, as you walk into the room, it starts to morph into your own thoughts.
it looks like my home.
Okay.
It's a cave.
It looks like my home. Before my home of a cave,
What does that look like?
it smells like apples. And apple juice. I can smell it everywhere. And there's a clearing and a grove and a stream. And the stream is red colored. And I go to sleep.
And Jenna, you see Pippin just walk through, and she vanishes into her room. Sully, you are now
loss.
flying at such great at such great speed.
Yep.
That you are cruising. You can barely see the trees as they move by you. But as you're cruising down this, the spires are getting closer and closer by the minute. But you do see a flickering of lights as you see a Knoll, what looks like you would think of as a Knoll raiding party coming directly at you as the Splank is moving forward.
All right. I'm going to mount the pub, try to get foothold into Chesty, take out my staff, and let's clothesline these guys as we whiz by.
Okay, so you're flying. The pseudopods keep
Meanwhile, I'm
running
sitting in a
and
hot
keep
tub.
running. Jenna, you hear Sully you hear the footsteps of Sully locking into the pub in the Splank, and you can feel it shake the tavern a little. And you can, but that's all you can tell from the bathroom.
So I'm gonna.
Make- You want to do something?
I'm just gonna pop out real quick and go. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Okay. Bracing.
Bracing, and you're getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And roll me a strength check.
Remember, you have a +3.
+3.
You get an extra +3. I bless the crap out of the party.
19.
Okay. So you're getting closer and closer and closer, and you see that there is one knoll right in the middle that looks a little bigger than the other three that are on each side. And you're running, bracing, and you collide into this knoll, and that's where we're going to stop for the evening.
Ah! At least I'm sitting in a hot tub.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Yep.
That was pretty great. How do you like having a physical Sharon now?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
And Sharon has alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, well, it was a rough night. That's all I'm saying. Rough night.
Just gonna see Sharon everywhere now. It's gonna be great.
Rough.
I'm gonna have to get replacement Sharons. No, that was awesome. That was super awesome.
What's everybody doing for the rest of the week?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Assuming that OBS works, and backup OBS is XSplit and Gamecaster, which I have never tried Gamecaster, I will be streaming again on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
What? Rad.
And I'm teaching Eric the ways of cosplay.
And Minecraft. She got me hooked up on Minecraft.
Yes.
Now I'm cosplaying. I don't know what's going on.
What are you doing for? What are you teaching him cosplay on? Like,
I don't know
what
if
stuff?
he's told everyone what he wants
Well,
to
no,
be
I
yet,
saw
but
some of this stuff. I saw the beard.
We are I have decided once I was at PAX, what was it? Unplugged.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I've always been amazed by cosplayers and all the stuff that they come up with. Like it's just always blows my mind, especially like the Warhammer guys and
Oh, yeah.
stuff that just the stuff that people come up with. Like some people do Skyrim, you know, and like it just blows my mind. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it once.
Time.
Yeah, it's time. The time is now. So I texted Jessica, and I'm like, okay, we're going to do this. I need help because I don't want to look, horrible. And we literally, I think for the whole week, I'm like texting her all day. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do this. But I said a lot, on doing Geralt from The Witcher.
Cool.
So, or Geralt from The Witcher. So that's going to be the first cosplay I ever do.
Love it. Yeah, so
That's
we're
awesome.
we're doing that. We're working on that.
I like I said to you on Twitter, like once you do it once,
I know,
it gets a
never go
little
back, yeah.
addictive. I think like after my first costume, I was like, oh, I have to do this again and again
Yeah.
and again.
Yep.
I mean, she was kind enough to literally sit there messaging me back and forth while I was in Indianapolis on my computer for like 3 hours looking at wigs.
Uh-huh.
If I ever,
Yep.
I never thought I would sit down for 3 hours to look at
Oh,
wigs.
you
before.
only spent 3 hours.
Yeah.
No, that was just one day.
Bless your heart.
It's
We
been
haven't even gotten it yet.
yeah, I haven't even gotten it yet. We're doing 3 different kinds of wigs. We're doing one really
Yep.
expensive one and then 2 testers. So
Yep, that sounds about right.
it's exciting.
Well, if you need help, let me know.
Oh yeah, we got the team assembled. Jessica's helping. Holly Conrad's been a help. Danny Hartel. Like, I'm like, this couldn't be an easier transition into cosplay. I don't think because I've got like the best people. Like, and it was really nice. Everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna do it. We want to help. We want to help. And it's interesting because as a 35-year-old male, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna try. You feel a little insecure. So everybody's been guiding me through that process and making it a lot easier to do
That's
that.
awesome.
So you'll see me in full attire sometime soon. I think PAX South is going to be the first iteration of the character. It's going to just be Geralt with the the hair, makeup, the white tunic, and the brown pants. But then I'm going to give myself time to do all the chainmail stuff. So
As you level up.
yes, naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, you guys leveled up today.
We leveled up?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, another level in Legitimancy.
I have
Because
to figure out how it works with my character because she's weird.
just pick one.
No, I like making it confusing.
All right.
So
Well,
that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're leveling up.
Oh no! Like I literally we went and got a small set of makeup to try out, and or, is it just called make? I mean, I don't even. Is there a different term for it when you're cosplaying, or is it
No.
just straight up makeup? Okay.
No, it's
So we went and
makeup.
got a ton of makeup, or small amount of makeup to go, and then test, and then go do more. Or I think we'll go this weekend and probably buy more makeup. So it's great.
Yeah, did you see the trash version of the Trash Witch that I did?
No, but
The
that's great.
recycled trash wish.
I did the 100% recycled Trash Witch, which was a play on Strix.
Nice.
I will show you pictures after.
Please do.
It's pretty good. But it gets really addictive, and then you start setting arbitrary challenges for yourself about like, well, can I make it harder, or can I iterate more? And there's a couple local groups.
So you did like a recyclable Strix?
100%.
Did you show Holly?
Yeah, she was like, this is the best.
It's amazing.
Can't remember what she was like. Yeah, this is absolutely my favorite right now.
Love it.
It was
Yeah.
good. And the parties I went to on Halloween, I was collecting more trash as I was going and just adding it to the costume. It was great.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's been a weird. It's like going down that Wikipedia hole, right?
This is a weird hole. It
But-
depends on which side of cosplay you go to, too.
Yeah. So I've been thoroughly enjoying it
That's awesome.
so far,
Well, welcome.
and I've only painted my beard, and that's it, which was cool as shit, anyways. So I am very thankful for my my mentor in this this endeavor.
I'm just like, a small person shouting about all the expensive things you need to buy.
Dude, we're getting you a human hair wig, and there's something else. Just shouting from the rooftops. It was great.
You got
So-
extensions, too. New extensions. I don't know. We could go on this for topic for this for like
Long
2
time.
hours.
Long time.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Scotland, what you got
What
going
am
on
I
this weekend?
doing? I've got some art collaboration stuff. I've been posting some of it. I've been working on a couple of different things for just characters that are happening in art in this and in Liquid Tabletop and a couple other little things that are going on. So
Nice.
hopefully those will get published. Also working with this lovely company on mathematically made scarves. These are all done
What?
with math.
That's rad.
We make all of these. They get knit by a giant machine. There's source code. There's all sorts of cool stuff. You can check them out at knityak.com.
What?
KNITYAK. And there's all the information on there. And order your own today.
That's
super
cool.
rad.
Yeah, I have.
Gonna
So
write
more
that
of that this week. A lot of that work.
I'm gonna be at PodCon this weekend.
What is it?
PodCon?
What's PodCon?
It's a con for podcasts.
Oh my God, are you gonna go?
Can I go?
Who are you excited to see?
Really, really excited about seeing Lore.
Shut up! I
Aaron
knew you
Mankey
were
is
gonna say that.
amazing.
Laura
Oh, I
is pretty
heard about
goddamn
this,
good.
Laura.
Where is
Yeah.
it? Where's
Did
he
you see the
happening?
TV show?
Yes,
Is it good?
it was pretty good.
Haven't watched it yet.
Um,
I'm Aaron Mankey, and this is Lore.
Lore.
This
Yep.
is Laura.
So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Kiss him on the mouth,
I,
but only if he says you can.
I'm not. He's a super nice guy. I'm not sure I want to do that.
I am Aaron Mankey, and you can kiss me on the mouth.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. And so this weekend would normally be a Liquid Tabletop weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that to go, but
Do you think if you did a video stream at a podcast convention, you get the stink eye?
I don't
Like,
know.
would that be? Is that acceptable? Like,
Like if you're not holding like a tape recorder
yeah.
around.
Actually,
like how does
I-
that work? Like, if you're like, oh, I want to do a live stream, that's not like grounds for getting?
I
kicked
have a
out, is it?
mobile podcast rig.
Yeah.
Where is this thing at?
It's downtown Seattle. It's at the convention center.
Is there still passes?
I have no idea.
Let me know, and I'll bring the mobile podcast thing, and we can mobile podcast
So-
and just talk about how we're gonna ask Aaron Mankey to kiss you on the mouth.
That is a thing that can happen, I guess. Nope, that's not what I meant to open. But yeah, no, I
Do you want to come?
If you're gonna kiss anyone on the mouth, though, please kiss the guys from Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Oh my God!
yeah,
I
already
love
those
kiss,
guys?
yeah,
Arnie.
kiss Arnie Niekamp on the mouth, please.
They just shaved their
Are you
beards
gonna be
today.
there?
Is he shaved his beard?
He's gonna be
No.
there.
No, are you going to be there?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know.
Do you want to go?
You guys should totally go.
Who knows? Who knows?
I think there's
Do you wanna
probably
go?
still passes.
Joe's gonna kiss Arnie Niekamp on the mouth.
You could do it.
Evidently, this is going to be a thing that we're going to try to
Okay.
pull off.
You have to ask because
Consent is important.
podcast isn't consent.
Yeah.
I can ask him on Twitter ahead of time.
Oh, I am like already ready for this.
I'm like
You're
kind of
Arnie
want to do
Niekamp.
it right
but
now.
the funniest part is you won't see it; you'll just hear it.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's the theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try to do a voice-only podcast or stream from my phone if I can find.
But that was the question. Like, if you're streaming, is that illegal at this
I don't know.
con?
We'll find out.
I mean, does it violate all the founding principles?
There's a video podcast.
Oh, there's so many good
Sure.
ones too.
No,
Isn't
find
that
out.
just a
I'm-
vodcast then? It's not
I
a
didn't know this
podcast.
was happening.
So anyway.
Okay, so I guess I'll be at PodCon.
And it's up here?
Yeah.
How did I not know about this?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm tweeting Arnie Niekamp now.
Yeah, can you add me to that tweet and I'll jump onto it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I looked at his picture and I got nervous.
No.
I've got like a huge crush on Arnie Niekamp. I don't know why. The last
I'm-
time that they were around, I physically avoided them because I didn't want to tell Arnie Niekamp that I have a huge crush on him.
Good thing to know. Arnie actually watches this show, so he just heard all of that.
I mean, I've tweeted it at him too.
Arnie,
So.
Arnie, we love you. Please don't have Adil Rafai beat us up too much.
Oh my God.
Or do. I don't know. That
All
would be
of
kind
them.
of that's
I've
kind of
got
a fantasy.
such a huge crush on all three of them. I cannot.
This is-
So kiss him on the mouth for us.
Kiss him on the mouth. No, I'm
Dude,
just
no,
going to
you
say
guys
we're going to be there.
You guys are coming with me, and you guys are going to do it because this seems to be way more your thing.
I'm not going to kiss him on the mouth. That would be disrespectful.
I'm going to ask
But
him
it's
if I
fine
can.
for me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, I'm just going to be
I mean,
like,
it only
can our
makes
friend
sense to
Joe
me.
kiss you on the mouth? Wait, so Arnie doesn't have his... I can't.
And there we have it.
Yeah. So that's a thing. How about you?
I got a lot of stuff going on this week. I don't know. We have tomorrow, if you
'Kay, I'm asking.
want to watch the Penny Arcade channel, We have Acquisitions Intoxicated, where we're tapping the beer we did for Viari, Patrick Rothfuss's character. We're doing a sponsored stream of Summoner, which is ending its Kickstarter this week, which is made by White Wizard, so check that out. That's at 3
Nice.
o'clock. And actually, I think that's it for me for this week. This is great.
So you should come to PodCon.
I got some stuff on the weekend, though, that we're recording, but maybe.
Also, I still need to
VidCon
take
for
you to
me.
the pinball bar.
Pinball bar.
A
Sounds
pin
good.
bar?
The pinball
Um,
bar.
Other
pin
than
bar?
that,
Pin bar.
we'll see you next Monday, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a
Bye.
blast. See ya.
Bye.
I didn't make
Bye.
it weird.
Are you
Didn't make
fine?
it weird enough?